in Arizona. This is a live look at the service. President Trump is speaking now. Coming up, what security is in place.
And we've been seeing some spotty showers for this afternoon. Temperatures right now are in the 80s, 90s. We're tracking some more rain chances for this week. We'll talk about that on Channel 5 News this weekend at 5:30.
Live from the Valley's News Channel, this is Channel 5 News This Weekend.
But first, this weekend, people across the U.S. are remembering the life of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. Here at home, a memorial service was held for Kirk at the Door Church in McAllen. Thanks for joining us at 5:30. I'm Sarah Cervera. Dozens of people attended the service, including District 15 Congresswoman Monica de la Cruz, to pay their respects.
We wanted to celebrate the life of Charlie Kirk, his impact, specifically his courage in preaching Jesus Christ.
And tomorrow, the UTRGV chapter of Turning Point USA is hosting a second vigil. It's happening at the Brownsville campus on the northwest lawn. The vigil starts at 7:30. And this is a live look at the memorial service in Arizona being held in Kirk's honor. President Trump and other White House officials are speaking at that service. Thousands of people are listening to the service at the State Farm Stadium. Jacqueline Lee gives us a look at the security measures in place.
Tens of thousands gathering for today's memorial service for conservative activist Charlie Kirk at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona.
People want to mourn. They want to mourn for Erica and her children. They want to mourn for Charlie.
Mourners coming in from around the country to pay their respects.
I think it's important to, in honoring Charlie Kirk's legacy, support free speech and support the right to be able to speak openly without fear of violence.
As he left the White House this morning, heading to the memorial, President Trump praising his friend who was gunned down on September 10th during an event at Utah Valley University.
He's had a tremendous influence for a young man that did a great job. He did a tremendous job, and he had a hold on youth because they loved him, they respected him.
ABC's Matt Rivers inside State Farm Stadium.
I've spoken to a lot of people since we came here hours and hours ago who are feeling very emotional.
Homeland Security had designated the memorial as a SEER Level 1 event, the highest security designation.
We've handled several Super Bowls, we've handled several major concert and sporting events, but nothing to this level. But the good news is we know how to handle big events and we handle them well.
31-year-old Kirk founded the organization Turning Point USA at the age of 18, rising to become one of the most prominent conservative voices in the country. His wife Erica has been elected to become the new CEO of the organization. Jacqueline Lee, ABC News, Phoenix, Arizona.
Switching gears, this is a live look outside of our Wesco studio. Some parts of the valley saw some spotty showers earlier today. Let's check in with First Warn 5 meteorologist Andrew Chung. Andrew, what are the rain chances for the rest of the evening?
We're going to keep in a very slight chance for a shower, Sarah, for the next hour or so. And overnight, maybe a 10% chance of a shower, but most areas should see dry weather. So here is the radar. It's looking a little funny right now. We're missing some data, but I can assure you we've been seeing some showers, especially in the lower valley where we had a couple of flood advisories. Those have expired for Harlingen and just north of Brownsville. Watch out for some flooded roads there. Meanwhile, we've been seeing some spotty showers as well for the ranch lands and the mid-valley. Some more showers and thunderstorms in Mexico. So again, we'll leave in a slight chance for the next hour or so for some more spotty showers, maybe a thunderstorm. Look at the temperatures. They're mixed right now. 84 in Edinburgh, 85 here at the station, but 94 in McAllen, 84 in Harlingen, and 90 degrees in Brownsville. Your forecast for this evening, perhaps a spotty shower at 7 o'clock tonight with temperatures in the mid-80s. Then we'll see decreasing clouds. It's just warm and muggy with temperatures in the lower 80s at 9 p.m. right around 80 degrees at 11 o'clock tonight. Might we have a weak front later on this week? We'll talk about that in just a bit.
The final pretrial hearing in the Reynaldo Mercado murder case is scheduled for Wednesday. Back in 2023, police found the body of a missing woman, Editza Gomez, hidden in the attic of Mercado's home. Mercado is also charged with tampering with evidence. We'll keep you posted. The Carlos Contreras murder trial is set to continue tomorrow. He's accused of killing Isaiah Castillo back in 2020. The jury started hearing testimony on Monday. On Friday, jurors heard from a witness. The defense is now expected to question the witness tomorrow. Next this weekend, an arrest made in connection to a deadly shooting in New Hampshire. The charges the suspected gunman is facing. Plus, a Texas mother is facing charges in connection to the deaths of her 2 children, where authorities found the children.
You're watching the Valley's News Channel with Sarah Cervera, First Warn 5 meteorologist Andrew Chung, and sports with Gloria Morelia. This is Channel 5 News This Weekend.
The Bronco encourages us to be a little bit more adventurous.
Being able to take the top off and pop the doors off makes us find a reason to get out of the house.
We visit family, we go to the beach, we go mudding with goat mode. I feel like I can go through anything. I love it.
I truly don't think I've ever had a bad day in this Bronco.
Lease a new Ford Bronco today for just $499 a month with 0 down. Includes complimentary maintenance.
Ford is the best in Texas.
It's the Spikes Ford Savings Kickoff with low monthly payments on all new Ford. Drive off in style in your brand new Ford Mustang, just $399 a month. Or take the family cross-country in your Ford Explorer at just $499 a month. And take on any challenge and any terrain in your new Ford F-150, just $499 a month. All this plus bonus cash on select Fords. And remember, we'll beat any deal on any new Ford. Shop online at spikesford.net or visit us right here, right now.
I have acute lymphoblastic leukemia. The way I kind of get through my treatment is there's just certain things you just have to do, and that's what I tell myself. It's a scary thing you have to go through, but Vanny Cook, I think they do an amazing job. They honestly almost held my hand and told me how they were going to do it and I was going to get through this, and ever since I've been going, do their best to make me feel comfortable. I mean, as tough as treatment can be, they're always doing something to help cheer me up.
Vantage Bank is honored to support the Vanny Cook Children's Cancer Clinic. For over 20 years, this incredible clinic has provided life-saving care and unwavering support to children facing cancer in the Rio Grande Valley. Because of their dedication, brave kids like AJ can receive state-of-the-art care close to home, surrounded by the love of their community. Scan below to learn more about the Vanny Cook Cancer Clinic. This message was sponsored by Vantage Bank.
Rio Fest 2025 is happening this September 26th and 27th at the Harlingen Baseball Field, the city's signature music fest featuring the Randy Rogers Band, powered by HEB and Sames Harlingen. Tickets available at harlingenriofest.com.
Take advantage of big savings now and drive a new Equinox for $299 per month during Truck Month. We shop the competition so you don't have to. Official sponsor of UT-RGV football.
Back now with an update on a deadly shooting in New Hampshire. We're learning that 1 man is dead and at least 6 other people are hurt after shots were fired at a country club last night. Authorities arrested 23-year-old Hunter Nadeau, a former club employee. He's charged with the murder and the death of 59-year-old Robert Desar. Additional charges are expected to be filed. Over in California, Governor Gavin Newsom signed a new law that bans federal and local law enforcement from wearing masks. Newsom says that federal agents should provide ID. The U.S. Attorney General is pushing back, saying that Newsom does not have jurisdiction over the federal government, adding the law has to go through Congress. Back here in Texas, a Bexar County mother is in custody after her 2 children were found dead in a hot car. One was a 3-year-old little girl. The other was a 6-year-old boy diagnosed with autism. Sheriff deputies found the children yesterday. The sheriff says the mother is considered a person of interest and is not a suspect.
The last time the mom reports having seen the children was about 10 o'clock this morning when she fell asleep. And then around 3 o'clock is when the children were found, reportedly.
Authorities say that the mother is facing injury to a child charges. Police say she's had an encounter with Child Protective Services before. Next, the CDC's latest move over the COVID-19 vaccine. Why it's creating confusion about who can roll up their sleeves.
Here's your marine forecast for tonight and for tomorrow. We'll have winds out of the south to southeast around 5 to 10 knots. The bay waters are a light chop, seas 2 to 3 feet. Still a chance tomorrow for some spotty showers or thunderstorms, and the rip current risk is low. We'll talk about the rain chances for the next couple of days after the break.
There's something about Texas and Chevy. The Colorado, the Silverado 1500, the Silverado HD, and the Silverado EV. A Chevy lineup designed to tackle what Texans take on every day.
Well-qualified buyers can get 2.9% financing for 72 months on all Silverado 1500 models. Or get $5,350 total value on this Silverado. Plus, Texas residents can get an additional $3,000 bonus cash.
Score real savings and drive a new Silverado for $379 per month, or save $10,000 during Truck Month. We shop the competition so you don't have to at Fiesta Chevrolet in Edinburgh, official sponsor of UTRGV football.
This is Monster Jam. Get ready for massive stunts, crazy skills, featuring Gravedigger, El Toro Loco, Megalodon, and more. Big time fun for the whole family. Monster Jam, as big as it gets. Coming to Burt Ogden Arena October 10th through 12th. Brought to you by BKT Tires. Lock in your seats today at monsterjam.com.
Adjust strap tightness. Go. Chest clip check. Go. All systems go.
Ready for takeoff?
Whether you're going to Mars or the market, make sure your child is safely secured in his car seat. Brought to you by the Texas Department of Transportation.
When these lights go out, ours are still on. Start a new tradition with one of our $7.50 or $9.50 game day bundles.
Attention Vaquero Nation, are you ready to cheer UTRGV Vaqueros football in style? Look no further than Vaquero Outfitters for all your game day needs. From caps and polos to spirited tees and tailgate needs, Vaquero Outfitters helps you show off your Vaquero pride in every way imaginable. We are your go-to destination for officially licensed merchandise and apparel for UTRGV. Swing by Vaquero Outfitters today and elevate your Vaquero spirit to the next level. Get your orange on.
Drive a new 2026 Genesis GV70 for $549 a month for 36 months at Genesis of Harlingen.
First Warn 5 weather is supported by DHR Health.
This just into our newsroom. A fire is under investigation in Donna after flames destroyed a local barbershop. The fire department told us the Mingas Barbershop on North Salinas caught fire around 4 this morning. When crews arrived, firefighters saw heavy smoke coming from the front of the building. We're told the fire did not spread to any surrounding businesses. The CDC's new vaccine advisors are no longer recommending COVID vaccines. They say it should be a personal choice. Christiane Cordero has the details.
New questions and confusion about how a change in recommendations for the coronavirus vaccine could affect its availability. The CDC advisory panel, handpicked by the nation's top health official, longtime vaccine skeptic Robert F. Kennedy Jr., decided to drop its recommendation Friday, instead saying getting the COVID-19 shot is a personal choice.
We have a vote, 12 yes.
President of the American College of Physicians, Dr. Jason Goldman, was in the room and says he isn't happy with the decision.
There's a big difference between saying we recommend versus get it if you want. So these vaccines are safe and effective, and they should be recommended strongly, especially for those most vulnerable patients.
The move comes after a separate decision by the FDA in late August to only approve the COVID vaccine for people considered high risk or those 65 and older.
When healthy people then also kind of have that barrier or are not able to get it or choose not to get it, then the amount of circulating disease just increases.
An HHS spokesperson tells ABC News the COVID-19 vaccines will be covered by public insurance. Major private insurance providers have said they'll cover the cost of the shots at least through 2026. On Thursday, the panel changed its guidance for the MMRV vaccine for young children to protect from measles, mumps, rubella, and chickenpox. It cited rare safety risks in recommending the combination vaccine be split in two, with chickenpox administered separately. Dr. Landrum, who has a 4-month-old baby of her own, worries the confusion will lead to more hesitation and a return of diseases that went away for decades.
What are your concerns as a mother?
You worry if your own child is going to get it. You worry if it becomes so significant, do you have to, really be careful about and limit what you let your children do?
That was Christiane Cordero reporting.
Now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Andrew Chung.
And over the past couple of hours, we have been seeing some spotty showers. So here's the radar. We've been getting some gaps in the data. It's slowly coming back, but we did see some spotty showers and thunderstorms, especially between Harlingen and Brownsville and San Benito, triggering some flood advisories. Those have expired, but watch out for some minor street flooding in those areas between Harlingen and Brownsville. We are still seeing some spotty showers toward the ranchlands. We're going to keep in a slight chance for some more showers over the next hour, so just a slight chance over the next 1 to 2 hours. Meanwhile, the island, this is Sky 5 SPI. Not too bad for this late Sunday afternoon. Right now, it's 85 degrees. The winds are out of the southeast at 11 miles an hour. And here is Sky 5 in Westlaco, currently 85 at the station. A mix of temperatures right now. It's hotter in McAllen, 94, 90 in Brownsville, but only 84 in Harlingen, thanks to the rain, and 86 degrees in Edinburgh. So for tonight, we should see skies turn mostly clear with lows in the mid to upper 70s. For the kiddos tomorrow before school, should be mainly dry in the morning, but just warm and muggy with temperatures in the upper 70s. There is still a chance in the afternoon for some spotty showers at 20%, so the kids may want to pack the umbrella just in case after school with temperatures in the lower 90s. Let's break down the forecast for you further. We're going to start off tomorrow with temperatures in the mid to upper 70s at 7 a.m. Should be mainly dry. We'll see partly cloudy skies during the day. Then there's that 20% chance of spotty showers or thunderstorms in the afternoon, with high temperatures reaching the low to mid 90s. So in any case, it is going to feel hot and humid. We take a look at the tropics. Gabrielle, now a hurricane, no threat to the U.S. We're watching this tropical wave in the eastern Atlantic Ocean, which has now a 50% chance of development over the next 7 days, but we do not expect it to be a threat to the RGV, as it is expected to recurve toward the west-northwest. And then a new tropical wave closer to the Windward Islands in the yellow has just a 20% chance of development. That too should recurve toward the west-northwest, so we do not expect it to be a threat to the RGV. The latest numbers on Gabrielle, it's a Category 1 hurricane with maximum winds of 75 miles per hour, and there is Bermuda. So no threat to the U.S. It should stay over open waters and then move toward the east-northeast through the North Atlantic Ocean. Meanwhile, here in the valley, we've been seeing some spotty showers and thunderstorms for this afternoon. Here's future tracks. So this pattern of spotty showers and thunderstorms continues for the next couple of days, and it will still feel hot and humid each day with high temperatures in the low to mid 90s. But look at this, maybe a front. Yes, albeit a weak front may start to approach the valley by Thursday and Friday. Right now, most likely this front will stall out just to the north of us for Thursday and Friday. Because of that, we have that chance for some spotty showers and thunderstorms, but it is possible maybe by next Sunday this front finally pushes through. Don't get too excited though. It's a very weak front, maybe a drop in humidity by next Sunday, but the high temperatures will still be at least in the lower 90s for next weekend. So we have a 20% chance of rain tomorrow and Tuesday, 30% chance of rain Wednesday, and then a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms for this Thursday. For tonight, skies turn mostly clear late. We'll keep in just a 10% chance of a shower with lows in the upper 70s. And then for tomorrow, partly sunny skies return. There is that 20% chance of spotty showers or thunderstorm, especially for the afternoon with highs in the mid 90s. And here's your first Warn 5 7-day forecast. So the rain chances continue each day. We have a 40% chance of rain by Thursday. The highs are still in the mid 90s Tuesday and Wednesday, but the highs return to the lower 90s Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Maybe highs only around 90 if the front passes through for next Sunday, with morning lows in the lower 70s. That is your first Warn 5 forecast. Now here's Gloria with a look at sports.
Thank you, Andrew. Coming up, we'll have post-game reaction from the 4-0 Vaqueros football team. We'll be right back.
I'm Patrick, and this is my Ford F-150 hybrid. I can reconcile driving a big truck when I'm getting 24 miles a gallon. Being able to learn to increase my efficiency, getting the battery to kick in, squeezing that last little bit of distance, it's kind of fun. To have the capability with the efficiency is really something.
Get $3,900 for 72 plus $3,250 cash on F-150 or lease for $499 a month with zero down.
Ford is the best in Texas.
115 years strong. At Sames McAllen, we treat you like family. Honest deals, no games, service you can trust. Generations of Texans know you drive the Sames way.
Texas Tops is your go-to destination for all things overlanding. We offer a wide range of top-quality overlanding gear and accessories. Experience the freedom of the open road.
Don't get caught trick naked.
Let our team build your dream.
It's the incredible value sale at Furniture Row, and that means everything is on sale.
Find unbeatable deals on sofas and sectionals like the power reclining Serena sofa, only $7.99. Save big on bedrooms like the Mia storage bed, now only $4.99. Score huge savings on dining with the 5-piece Acorn Hill Dining Group for only $4.99. Or check out the Consumer Reports recommended Doctor's Choice Plush and save $100. Or get 48 months no interest. The incredible value sale on now at Furniture Row.
If you've been injured in an accident, timing is everything. The clock starts ticking immediately. Evidence fades, witnesses forget, and insurance companies begin pushing you to settle fast. The Strong Arm team will investigate, gather critical evidence, and fight to get you maximum compensation.
We've taken on big insurance companies and made them pay millions to our client.
We offer free case evaluations, and there's no fee unless you win.
We serve this community, and our team is here to get you a fair settlement.
Loncar Lyon Jenkins. Now, sports with Gloria Morelia.
The UTRGV football team finished off their non-conference slate undefeated with a big-time win over the Texas Wesleyan Rams last night. A big running night for the Vaqueros as 5 different running backs scored, including Javinsky Schlenbaker, TJ Dement, Brennan Carroll, Fabian Garcia, and Broderick Taylor. And just to add another one, Eddie Lee Marburger had a rushing touchdown of his own. Another huge defensive night for the Vaqueros. Elijah Prosser with a pick 6 in the second quarter, and the defense forced and recovered 3 fumbles. However, they did allow 2 touchdowns in the second half. The Vaqueros took the win 61-13 to end their non-conference schedule. Here's Eddie Lee Marburger on starting the season 4-0.
I think we're playing pretty well, right? I mean, of course, there's always little things, little details that you got to fix. And I think over these last 2 weeks, our details have maybe slacked off a little bit. And I think we got to pick back up, especially this week, because now, like, the real season really begins right now, right? So we got Southeastern coming up, going to Louisiana. And so we got to get mentally and physically prepared to play them. So, yeah.
Marburger said it. Their next opponent are the Southeastern Louisiana Lions. The Vaqueros hit the road for their first Southland Conference game to Hammond, Louisiana next Saturday at 6 p.m. over at Strawberry Stadium. And speaking of Southeastern, the UTRGV women's soccer team started conference play, and they hosted Southeastern earlier today. Sports reporter Alfredo Sanchez has all the action.
UTRGV women's soccer began a Southland Conference play this week, beginning with the 2-0 loss against Northwestern State on Thursday. Today, the Vaqueros look to get back in the win column against Southeastern Louisiana. UTRGV has yet to beat Southeastern Louisiana. The overall series is 1 loss and a draw for the Vaqueros. Let's begin in the first half. Ruby Ortiz with the shot on goal that goes over the crossbar. Later, Sam Maudsley finds Lisa Ellison, who evades the goalkeeper, shoots, but the ball is deflected by a defender. Vaqueros so close to being on the scoreboard. Now to the second half, Charlie DeCalcalari with the cross directly to Emma Ramsey for the finish. UTRGV loses 1-0 to Southeastern Louisiana, going 0-2 in conference play thus far. Coach Audra Larson, your thoughts on the match?
It's just Sunday soccer is who's going to work the hardest. Unfortunately, we got outworked today, and I'm disappointed in that. I feel like that's something that is an asset for us, but we weren't able to execute that piece for us today, and just they outworked us the majority of the game. So that's something we need to reflect on and be better at next weekend.
UTRGV will continue conference play next Sunday as the road team against Stephen F. Austin. Kickoff is set for 1 p.m. In Edinburgh. Alfredo Sanchez, Channel 5 Sports.
Thank you, Alfredo. Over in the NFL, the Houston Texans off to a rough start. They lost to the Jaguars 17-10, and the Dallas Cowboys-Chicago Bears game is ongoing. The Bears have the lead. And over in the MLB, the Miami Marlins swept the Texas Rangers, and the Astros are looking to avoid the sweep tonight against the Seattle Mariners. That's a look at sports. We'll have more Channel 5 news right after the break.
Get the Junior Burger Combo at Stars for only $5 plus tax. That delicious Stars homemade taste with medium fries and medium drink is just $5 all day, every day. And there's no limit. Feed the fam without breaking the bank with the $5 Junior Burger Combo. Only at Stars.
Where does confidence come from? It's not from within. It must be pursued. Confidence is not a mindset. It's an achievement. In the GMC Sierra HD AT4X. Get 5.9% APR on 2025 GMC Sierra heavy-duty models. That's over $4,000 in average finance savings.
At FCB, we're rooted in the Valley.
From Brownsville to South Padre Island. From Harlingen to McAllen. From San Benito to Los Fresnos and Raymondville.
We're large enough to make a difference and local enough to make you feel at home.
Make FCB your bank.
If you're an illegal alien, this runway is your future because you're headed home. I'm Kristi Noem, the United States Secretary of Homeland Security. If you download the CBP Home app and you safely self-deport, you will receive financial assistance, a free flight, and the chance to come back to America legally. If you don't, you will be caught, fined, detained, and forcefully removed. Under President Trump's strong leadership, we follow the law, and our border is secure.
It's the massive markdown sale at Lax Furniture. Save on mattresses and get up to $300 in free mattress bonus cash. Plus, get 0 interest for 48 months or get 72 months special financing with 0 down. The massive markdown sale going on now, only at Lax.
There's no one key to game day victory. You need strength, power, agility, and a team. Kick off the season with big savings during the Toyota Trucks Game Day sales event. Toyota Tundra, built in Texas, driven everywhere.
Right now, qualified lessees can lease a rugged new 2025 Tundra SR5 for $469 a month for 36 months. Offer ends September 30th.
Toyota, let's go places.
Give your kids a Stars treatment with a kids meal and their choice of burger, nuggets, grilled cheese, hot dog, corn dog, or chicken strips. Each comes with fries and an apple juice to make it a star-studded meal. Only at Stars, the ultimate drive-in.
Keep the umbrellas handy for the next 6 to 7 days. We have a 20% chance of showers tomorrow and Tuesday, 30% chance of rain Wednesday, a 40% chance of showers or thunderstorms Thursday. A weak front might arrive by next weekend. The key word is weak. There is still a slight chance for some showers Saturday. At this point, maybe highs around 90 for next Sunday. The morning lows this week for the most part will be in the mid to upper 70s, Sarah.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you back here tonight at 10 and
stick around for the UTRGV Coaches Show.
The Beach Camera is sponsored by the South Padre Island Convention and Visitors Bureau. Closed captioning brought to you by Channel 5 and Clark Chevrolet McAllen.
That's the way we're going to run it.
Excuse me, Coach. Think I can help you with that.
Who is this, Coach? This is Leah Wise, the crash gal. She's a personal injury attorney and a proven winner.
And the stats to back it up. I've won millions of dollars for injured clients all over